A southpaw stance is defined as a left-handed fighting style. This contrasts with the orthodox stance, which is right-handed. The difference between the stances lies in the positioning of the dominant hand and foot. Approximately 10% of the global population is left-handed. This percentage translates into a significant number of left-handed individuals worldwide. In combat sports, left-handedness can provide a strategic advantage due to opponents' unfamiliarity. Southpaw stance presents unique challenges in sparring due to its mirror image asymmetry compared to orthodox stance. The limited availability of southpaw sparring partners makes it difficult for southpaw fighters to gain adequate training experience. Southpaws often face orthodox opponents who are less accustomed to fighting left-handed fighters, creating a strategic disadvantage. Orthodox fighters typically train to circle away from their opponent's power hand, right hand. Circling away from the power hand becomes problematic when facing a southpaw opponent. Against southpaws, alternative footwork strategies are necessary to avoid the power hand and control the center of the ring. In a clash between orthodox and southpaw stances, lead feet can interfere, disrupting balance and movement. Awkward angles resulting from lead foot interference can limit the generation of power in strikes. Restricted mobility due to lead foot positioning can hinder effective offensive and defensive maneuvers. The power hand of a southpaw is positioned differently compared to an orthodox fighter. This unique positioning creates unexpected angles that are difficult for orthodox fighters to defend. The unconventional angle of attack can lead to openings and vulnerabilities in the orthodox fighter's defense. Orthodox fighters naturally position their guards to defend against right-handed attacks. This defensive positioning leaves orthodox fighters comparatively more vulnerable to left-handed strikes. The inherent asymmetry in stance creates strategic vulnerabilities for orthodox fighters against southpaw opponents. The jab is typically used by orthodox fighters to control distance. The jab's effectiveness is reduced against southpaw fighters due to the altered angle of engagement. The angle of engagement between orthodox and southpaw fighters diminishes the jab's ability to effectively control range. Counter-punching against a southpaw requires adjusted timing due to the mirrored stance. The lead foot position in a southpaw stance alters the angles of attack and available openings. Effective counter-punching against a southpaw involves exploiting the open stance and anticipating cross-body punches. Specialized equipment availability may vary based on handedness. Certain glove designs may be less readily available for left-handed fighters. Market demand and production costs influence the availability of specialized equipment. Orthodox fighters require specific game plans to counter southpaw stances effectively. Southpaws present unconventional angles and movements that challenge orthodox fighters' traditional strategies. Strategic adjustments are necessary for orthodox fighters to neutralize the advantages of southpaw opponents. Orthodox fighters often make strategic errors when facing southpaw opponents. A common mistake is circling into the southpaw's power hand, increasing vulnerability. Circling away from the power hand and controlling distance are key defensive strategies. Southpaw stance provides unconventional angles that can disrupt orthodox fighters. Orthodox fighters often have less experience sparring with southpaws, leading to unfamiliarity. This unfamiliarity can create openings for the southpaw to exploit defensive weaknesses. Orthodox fighters can adapt to southpaws by mirroring their movements during training drills. Specific defensive maneuvers should be practiced to counter southpaw attacks. Repetitive drills build muscle memory and improve reaction time against southpaw opponents. Experienced trainers offer crucial insights into adapting orthodox fighting styles against southpaw opponents. Key strategies involve exploiting the southpaw's lead foot and adjusting angles of attack to maximize effectiveness. Trainers emphasize the importance of mastering specific techniques to counter southpaw tactics and maintain offensive pressure. Mental preparation is crucial for effectively addressing the unique challenges posed by a southpaw opponent. Visualization exercises enhance anticipation and reaction time when facing a southpaw's unconventional angles and movements. Effective mental rehearsal builds confidence and reduces hesitation, leading to improved performance against southpaw fighters. Post-match fight footage review helps identify effective and ineffective strategies. Analyzing fight recordings allows for the adjustment of strategies against southpaw opponents. Reviewing fight footage enables targeted adjustments to improve future performance. Statistical analysis reveals win-loss ratios between southpaw and orthodox fighters. Win rate variations are examined across different weight classes to identify trends. Skill level is factored into the analysis to provide a comprehensive understanding of fighter performance. Early strategies against southpaws often involve circling to the opponent's lead hand to limit their power. Later approaches emphasized establishing a strong jab and controlling the center of the ring to dictate the fight's pace. Modern tactics incorporate a mix of footwork, feints, and angle changes to exploit the southpaw's unique vulnerabilities. Fighting styles vary significantly across different regions, impacting strategic approaches. Regional variations in fighting styles influence the effectiveness of southpaw stances. Understanding regional fighting styles is crucial for adapting southpaw strategies effectively. A southpaw versus southpaw match presents unique tactical challenges and strategic considerations. Mirror matches often lead to unconventional exchanges and unpredictable fight dynamics due to similar stances. The mirrored stance in southpaw versus southpaw fights can, at a professional level, fighters are highly trained to exploit the openings created by the southpaw versus orthodox stance mismatch. Amateur fighters often lack the experience to effectively capitalize on the advantages or mitigate the disadvantages in a southpaw orthodox matchup. The skill disparity impacts the ability to control distance, angle attacks, and defend against common offensive maneuvers in a southpaw orthodox fight. Weight class differences significantly influence the impact of southpaw advantages. Reach, as a function of weight class, affects the southpaw's ability to control distance and dictate the pace of the fight. Power, also correlated with weight class, determines the potential for a southpaw's strikes to inflict damage and secure a knockout. Southpaw stance presents unique challenges and opportunities in both boxing and MMA due to its mirrored positioning. Boxing's rule set emphasizes punches, requiring southpaws to adapt to orthodox opponents' footwork and jab dominance. MMA's diverse striking and grappling techniques demand southpaws to adjust their stance for takedown defense and leg attack vulnerabilities. Training camps offer specialized programs for orthodox fighters to prepare for southpaw opponents. These programs focus on adapting strategies and techniques to counter the unique challenges posed by southpaw fighters. Specialized training includes sparring sessions, drills, and tactical analysis designed to neutralize the southpaw advantage. Simulation software replicates the movements and strategies of southpaw athletes. Technology integration allows for detailed analysis and prediction of southpaw performance. Simulation software provides a platform for studying and understanding the unique characteristics of southpaw athletes. Nutritional strategies can significantly enhance athletic performance. Specific dietary adjustments can help orthodox fighters overcome the challenges posed by southpaw opponents. Optimized nutrition supports improved reaction time, agility, and stamina, crucial for countering southpaw fighting styles. Psychological warfare involves employing mind games to gain a strategic advantage over an opponent. Intimidation tactics can be used to undermine a southpaw's confidence and disrupt their rhythm. Exploiting a southpaw's weaknesses through psychological manipulation can create openings for attack. Injury prevention strategies are crucial for orthodox fighters facing southpaws due to the unique biomechanical stresses involved. Targeted conditioning enhances the resilience of orthodox fighters, mitigating the risk of injuries from southpaw opponents. Specific exercises and techniques can prepare orthodox fighters to better withstand the angular attacks and movements of southpaw fighters. The referee's primary role is to ensure fair play by enforcing the rules and regulations of the fight. Referees actively prevent illegal tactics that could unfairly disadvantage a fighter. Interventions by the referee maintain a level playing field and protect the safety of both competitors. Crowd influence can significantly affect fighter performance, potentially favoring the home fighter. Home advantage may provide a psychological edge, impacting a fighter's confidence and aggression. The combination of crowd support and home advantage can alter the dynamics of a southpaw versus orthodox matchup. Sponsorship and endorsement opportunities can vary for southpaw versus orthodox fighters. Marketability factors, such as fighting style and perceived image, influence endorsement appeal. Differences in stance can impact a fighter's marketability and the types of brands interested in sponsorship. Media coverage significantly shapes public perception, influencing the trajectory of southpaw fighters' careers. Positive media portrayals can enhance a southpaw fighter's marketability, leading to increased sponsorships and opportunities. Negative media coverage can damage a southpaw fighter's reputation, resulting in decreased public support and career setbacks. Left-handed fighters, known as southpaws, have achieved iconic status in various sports. Southpaws often present unique challenges to right-handed opponents due to their unconventional stance and angles. Overcoming these challenges, many southpaw athletes have attained significant success and left a lasting legacy in their sports. Future trends in combat sports involve adapting strategies to address the unique challenges and opportunities presented by southpaw fighters. Evolving strategies include specialized training regimens and tactical adjustments to neutralize the advantages of Southpaw opponents. Technological advancements in data analytics are increasingly used to analyze Southpaw fighting styles and develop counter-strategies. Ethical considerations are paramount in all combat sports, influencing fair play and respect. Sportsmanship dictates respect for opponents, adherence to rules, and integrity in victory or defeat. Regardless of fighting style, maintaining ethical conduct ensures the integrity and positive reputation of combat sports. Community support is crucial for Southpaw fighters to develop their unique skills. Mentorship programs provide Southpaw fighters with guidance to overcome specific challenges. Skill development for Southpaw fighters is enhanced through tailored training and strategic support. Research and development efforts focus on scientifically analyzing the biomechanics of Southpaw fighters. Analyzing Southpaw biomechanics involves studying unique movement patterns and force generation. Research also investigates the strategic advantages and disadvantages inherent in the Southpaw fighting style. Global outreach initiatives provide opportunities for Southpaw fighters to participate in international competitions. International competitions serve as platforms for Southpaw fighters to showcase their unique talents and skills. These initiatives and competitions foster global recognition and advancement for Southpaw fighters in combat sports. Interactive platforms can significantly enhance fan engagement for Southpaw fighters. Online polls and interactive Q&A sessions allow fans to directly support and connect with Southpaw fighters. Promotional campaigns on interactive platforms can increase the visibility and popularity of Southpaw fighters. Southpaw fighters actively engage in charitable initiatives to contribute to society. Community service projects led by Southpaw fighters aim to uplift and support local communities. These initiatives demonstrate the commitment of Southpaw fighters to making a positive difference beyond the boxing ring. Educational programs provide structured learning paths for aspiring Southpaw fighters. Skill development opportunities enhance a Southpaw fighter's capabilities through targeted training. These programs and opportunities aim to cultivate well-rounded and competitive Southpaw fighters. Southpaw fighting styles carry distinct cultural significance across various regions. Historically, the prevalence and perception of Southpaw stances have varied widely. The cultural and historical context shapes the training methodologies and strategic applications of Southpaw fighters. Southpaw fighters often face unique challenges due to their unconventional stance. Many Southpaw boxers have overcome adversity through rigorous training and strategic adaptation. The success stories of Southpaw champions inspire aspiring fighters to pursue their dreams despite the odds. Innovative training techniques are crucial for Southpaw fighters to gain a competitive advantage. Advanced motion analysis provides detailed insights into a Southpaw's movements, optimizing technique and strategy. Virtual reality simulations allow Southpaw fighters to practice complex scenarios and improve reaction times in a controlled environment. Mental resilience is crucial for Southpaw fighters to maintain focus under pressure. Southpaw fighters need to develop mental strategies to effectively manage stress during critical moments. Maintaining focus enables Southpaw fighters to make optimal decisions and execute techniques effectively. Southpaw stance requires specific strength conditioning to enhance power and stability. Endurance training for Southpaws emphasizes maintaining agility and power output throughout extended bouts. Asymmetrical training regimens are crucial for Southpaws to balance strength and prevent imbalances. Tactical flexibility is crucial for Southpaw fighters to effectively counter diverse opponent styles. Adapting to different opponents enhances a Southpaw's ability to exploit weaknesses and control the fight. Southpaws must adjust their approach based on the opponent's strengths, weaknesses, and fighting style. Continuous improvement is essential for Southpaw fighters to maintain peak performance. Lifelong learning allows Southpaw fighters to adapt to evolving strategies and techniques. Staying at the top requires a commitment to ongoing development and skill refinement. Southpaw fighters face unique challenges and opportunities in combat sports. Adaptability and strategic training are crucial for Southpaws to overcome challenges. The future prospects for Southpaw fighters depend on continued innovation in training methodologies and tactical approaches.